Parnaik sir, Arunachal Pradesh is very important state, hill state in fact, especially is the part of northeastern region when it comes to investment and especially tourism. So tourism economy is one of the economy. Also, when new investment is coming in, people try to install the projects. So for that they need land. Land acquisition is a big bottleneck there. So what are your thoughts on the land reforms and what is your vision on this and what is Arunachal doing about this?
Yes, Arunachal is the largest state in northeast area. It has the smallest population. But it is a green state. 80% and more of the state is covered by forest. We are one of the 20 largest biodiversity parks in the world. We are breathing fresh air. The population there they are simple, they are all tribals. There are 26 tribes and 100 sub-tribes who have their different languages, different scripts, different way of dressing, but they have one common language, which is Hindi. It is amazing to know that in Arunachal, everybody speaks good Hindi. Everybody follows English. So the ease of doing business in Arunachal is immense. Having said that, Arunachal does not have proper land legislations. There is no survey. The land has traditionally belonged to the tribes, to the people and to the villagers. Now, it has relevance because they take care of the land. These tribes actually live with the nature. But when we are in the development mode, all infrastructure projects need land. So there we do come across some problems where the clearances and the compensations which have to be given take some time. So we have already advised the government that you need to do a land survey and ensure that those which are being tilled by the people in and around their villages surely belong to them, but the rest of the land has to belong to the state. They have realized this issue. So they have brought in some reforms in an indirect way. They have an act by which the land parcels have been identified where investors can come and set up industries. So if a governmental industry is going to be put there, they can take it on lease for 50 years. If it's a private organization, he gets that land for 99 years on lease. So that problem has been overcome. Secondly, the act that they have enacted, the investment and they also have enacted a act of ease of doing business, and they run a dashboard on which they monitor all this. The open one window clearances are being done. It runs on the similar way that the national scheme of single window clearance is concerned. So the land thing is being resolved, and I'm sure they are seeing the advantage of industry, advantage of tourism coming to their country. And if I tell you that in the last 5 years, their GSDP has doubled, their per capita has doubled, their capital expenditure has more than doubled. So there is a good traction as far as the development is concerned. They have hydropower, which is their most powerful tool there. We have 8 river basins and they are all having a tremendous potential. The total potential of hydropower in Arunachal is 58,000 megawatts. We are already surplus at just 1,200. There are 2 projects which are getting completed, and when the other 5 or 10 will get completed, the state will have a revenue of more than 10,000 crores a year. So the investments will happen, their own financial status will get improved, and in times to come, I'm sure they will do some land reforms by surveying and identifying the land.